Okay, so I have adjusted the audio. Is it much better? Okay, so I figured out what was going on with the audio. That's much better. Working for you guys? Yes, yes, yes. I won't be able to clip this live and cut it up. It's good? Yes. Okay, so I had to adjust the audio. Jason says lots of static, but it's better. It's better now. Okay, yeah, I figured out how to adjust the audio. So crazy things there. I don't have to start over, but whoever watches this is going to be like, I can't hear for the first X amount of minutes, but we'll see. I'll maybe edit the content after I'd finish this live on YouTube, and that'll be the best of what I can do. You're good now. Thanks, y'all, for hanging in there with me as I try to figure out what was going on with the audio situation, right? Technology, sometimes it gets the best of us. So, all right, let me do this super quick, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the replay. Now we are on day 30 of the 31-day Content Honey experience. And I was saying before that for the first couple of days, I talked about sharing things that winners do, sharing multiple ways to do one thing. And today I'm going to give you guys 3 different types of lists that I think are really helpful when it comes to content creation. Okay. So we're going to dig into that now. You can edit videos on Facebook. That's new to me. I may see how I can do that, or otherwise I think what I'll probably do is just delete them from Facebook and then upload the fixed version if I can get the time to do that. But anywho, here are 3. Okay, so the first one is a number. So all of these are a great list, right? So think about how many items you want to put on the list. Types of fill in the blank. Every fill in the blank should know. So the first list is coming up with something that's really going to hit a particular target audience, right? So I've got one of my favorite blog posts on 5 types of blog content that every entrepreneur should know, right? So that's how I would use this particular list. And this list in particular is great because you really can name your target person in the title so people can get a good sense of what you're talking about is the right thing for them, right? So funny enough, with technology being what it is today, I can make a list of different ways in which I repurpose my live streams, right? So I could say, here are 10 types of live stream repurpose ideas every entrepreneur should know, right? So different types is number 1. Number 2, the next list that I have on this list for you as my set. Today is one of those days, y'all. My set's falling apart. The audio don't want to work, but we make it do what it do, right? Definitely tag the replay to those who have viewed to Mark and Skip. Gotcha. So in there just saying audio difficulties in the beginning, please skip to the 4 minutes end. So the next one here is thinking about types was number 1. Number 2 is times, right? So this is an opportunity for you to share your experiences and your lessons learned, right? So 5 times I fill in the blank and fill in the blank. So you're going to share a number of times that you did something and got a particular result, right? I can talk about one of my favorite things when it comes to content creation is the live experiences that I've created for my audiences, right? So I can share, okay, here are 5 times I created virtual events and exactly what I did to set them up, right? So this year in particular has been crazy. A lot of offline things have been online. So a lot of people are trying to figure out, how do I do these virtual experiences? How do you do it? What's your process? So me being able to put that in the form of a great list is another example. So again, that one is the number of times I fill in the blank and fill in the blank. So you want to give them the action that you did and the result that went along with it. Okay. This is for me, this list that I'm giving you, by the way, is an opportunity for you to rise above the white noise, because a lot of people are creating a lot of information-based content. How you set yourself apart is you try to be as clear and specific as possible when it comes to either the target person or the type of thing or the results, because then people can really say, yeah, I see what you're talking about. And that resonates with me because that's something that I'm trying to work on. One of my favorite quotes is, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, right? So you want to create experiences where people can clearly say, oh my gosh, I am so ready for this. This is perfect. This is divine right timing. Yes. Thank you so much. Right? So the last one here, again, a numbered list, and you're going to share the number of things to avoid when trying to fill in the blank, right? So I can say, here are 10 things to avoid when trying to put together your first virtual event, right? As somebody who's done this a ton of times, right? And so whatever it is you are trying to teach, wherever you're trying to become a go-to person, you want to, of course, use that as the foundation of the topics you're going to use or the topics you're trying to put out there. But then if you're going to create these itemized lists, hopefully this list of writing prompts can help you get clear as far as some things that you can share, right? So today we talked about 3 different types of lists that you should be working on. Pull one of these writing prompts. First one was types, right? Types of fill in the blank, every fill in the blank type of person should know. The next one was times, right? So X times I fill in the blank and ... whatever result happened because you did that thing. And the last one is the number of things to avoid when trying to fill in the blank, right? So we're going to talk about how you can essentially take your expertise and put it in the form of these really great lists that can help people just knock things out, right? And get to where they want to be. And also keep in mind that intentionally, when you create these great lists for yourself, the longer they are, the more content you have, right? So this particular list is 31, right? 31 marketing strategies. And each of these 31 is actually divided into 3 writing prompts. So it's really more like 93, right? It's a nice meaty list for me to share different writing prompts that my clients can go through. And of course, you can take a look at this over at sistasense.com/31 days. So I said to you, as we're getting to the last leg of Content Honey, tomorrow's the last day. I said for the last couple of days, I'm just going to be pulling from the writing prompts in here and sharing those with you. Today, we went through day 30, different types of ways in which you can create some really really amazing love it lists. All right. So technical difficulties aside, I am done with the conversation today. So hopefully if you do have any questions or things that you want to work on with me, you can privately reach out, email sistasense@gmail.com. And I will do my best to be right back here tomorrow for another dose of fire as we finish up the 31-day Content Honey experience. All right, y'all. That's it for now. Till tomorrow. Take care. Mwah. Bye.